So the real question becomes, what do we do on the other side?
I think the view that it seems to be that most people have is that AI is going to come take my job. Like they're going to take my job. And what I think that looks like in reality is, yeah, AI is going to come in and automate a lot of things. But what I see is that that opens up the door to a million different opportunities for those people to use their brain power. Like, all right, now it's time to be creative. And what's the next thing? What can you add? How can you add to the AI? How can you add to anything? Now that these machines are taking over, you have to be creative and as far as what we're going to do. And I think it leaves a whole lot of opportunities for people to figure out what they're actually good at and what they want to do.
Jobs became available when the old jobs went away. But that's not necessarily the case with AI. And I think that is something that a lot of people forget. So if you train AI to create, let's do the movie industry. If you train AI to create a character, you're like, oh, the actors, they'll have to find new jobs. And you're right in some degree. But then it takes over this next thing, and it takes over this next thing, and it takes over this next thing. And before you know it, they've taken over everything. And then you're talking about a great example is prompt engineers.
Why isn't it finding the decoding the human genome and curing every cancer, like break down every cancer and figure out what it eats or how we kill it? Can't we do that?
It is that they are doing that. That is something that's happening actively right now. They're doing cancer research to try to figure out what's going on.
Well, they're going to find a cure and they'll be like, hey, we got it, but we can't fucking give the public that because we're going to be broke in 2 months. So,
well, that's a whole different